What's up, everyone? I'm Nate from Flipping Nephews, part of the reselling family. 6 months ago, I think maybe December of 2018, so 6, 7, 8 months ago now, we started a side hustle, reselling things online, getting fairly serious about it as a side hustle, mostly hitting Amazon. I have a full-time job. My wife also has a full-time job. Hers just happens to be taking care of the children all day. But in our spare time, we find things to flip, either retail arbitrage at a store, online arbitrage online, or thrifting at Goodwill, Salvation Army, yard sales, antique shops, wherever, that sort of thing, to sell them online. We're hitting Amazon really hard. We're trying to build up eBay. We have about 30 listings on eBay, so we're not huge, but we're selling pretty regularly. I think we sold 30 things in the month of July. It is August 5th, 2019 right now. So we sell Mercari. I just picked something or sold something on LetGo, met somebody. So we're trying to sell everywhere. Facebook Marketplace, although that's really difficult because for some reason Facebook likes to take down my listings as soon as I put them up. I don't know. So we're focusing on other things, not even worrying about it. Anyway, I figured today, I've done some YouTube for some other things. We have a shirt business. I did some family vlogs. We have this little side hustle going. Figured, why not document our journey, put some things on YouTube. So today I'm going to do a what sold in the month of July. It was a decent month for us, and we had a variety of items. I don't think I'm going to go through all of them, but just a few. I'll try to put them right here and talk about them, what I paid for them, what I sold them for. So first up is an RCA cordless accessory 2-lined. It's a wireless handset expansion handset. Said handset too many times, but essentially it's a cordless phone. If you have the base, you can add this on, put one in another room. This was a retail arbitrage. Most of the time when you hear retail arbitrage, people are talking about Amazon, but this is proof right here. You can also do retail arbitrage for eBay. So I think I paid $6 for this. Sold it for $30 with free shipping, so not too bad of a return. It wasn't huge, but not too bad. This next item, a Nikon Coolpix A10 digital camera. This was also retail arbitrage, clearance at Walmart, I think for $13. So this was a pretty good flip. 13 into 53.42, free shipping. It was pretty small, light, shipping was easy. That was a good one. Okay, these next two, I will put them both up, but these were cool. And it's the time of year right now to really focus. We're getting into the time where students are needing to buy these, so there's more competition for buying. But a couple months ago, last month I guess, the buyer's market was pretty good because it was the end of the school year. And this was a TI-84 Plus graphing calculator. This one and the next one I found on LetGo. A guy had them both listed, I think for 40 each, and I offered 40 for the pair. Maybe it was 30 each. I offered 40 for the pair. He said sure, so we paid 20 bucks each for them, listed them, sold them within 12 hours. The cool thing about TI-84 Plus calculators is that they sell super quick. Back in, I think it was June, I found one, I think at a Goodwill. I actually opened the hatch of our car, took pictures in the back, listed on eBay, and it sold within an hour. I mean, that's amazing. So if you can pick these up for around 30 bucks, they're real quick and they're a good flip. You can almost double your money depending, and they're pretty good. So this one, $63.99. This was the TI-84 Plus, and then the next one was the TI-84 Plus Silver Edition. They don't seem to be quite as valuable. I don't really know the difference, but $53.50 with free shipping, not a bad flip. This item, this is an example of retail arbitrage when it was not a good idea. So Target and Vineyard Vines did a collab a couple months back, and so they were selling Vineyard Vines in Target, and there was a special run for Target. We picked up these shorts because I saw some decent comps. I think I paid $16 for them. Didn't really make much. Didn't lose money, made a little bit, but sold them for 30 bucks. Okay, this I think is our first thrifted find. This was at a Goodwill. It is a rock tumbler refill kit. So not the actual tumbler, but the grit and the polish and whatever for actually tumbling rocks, the extra stuff you need to use it. Picked this up for $1.09 at Goodwill. Sold it for $24.72 with free shipping. This is a fun one. It is a Blitzball, the official Blitzball plastic baseball bat. Got this at Walmart, another retail arbitrage find. The money isn't there like it was back when Taco Stacks was selling them a couple years ago, but this $3 I think, and flipped it to $26.14. And these fit pretty well in one of the big triangle tube USPS priority mailers, so you can get them free from the post office. Put them in there. It was maybe $9, $8 to ship this, I think. They're really light. They're big, but they're really light. Okay, this one is possibly one of the best flips that I found as far as speed and return on the actual price. So I found this at a Goodwill. It is a Rand McNally IntelliRoute GPS for truckers. I picked this up for $5.09. It sold within a day for $129.42, which was our full asking price. I got some offers within an hour or two for, I think, $60, $70. I was going to take them because I was like, 5 into 70, that's pretty darn good. But my wife, she's smarter than me sometimes. She said, no, it hasn't even been listed today. What are you doing? Let's just wait. So we waited. Full price, got full price on it, $129.42 with free shipping. Awesome flip. All right, another Goodwill find, Propit. I was not familiar with this brand. The Travel Fit Strap athletic shoes. They have a Velcro strap on them. I'd never seen this brand before. This is a little tip. I hadn't seen the brand. I decided to look it up and found, decent comps. I figured it was worth picking them up for $4 at Goodwill. Sometimes I see a brand, I'm not familiar with it, and I just assume, especially in the past, I would assume, oh, it must not be valuable because I've never heard of it. Like I'm some sort of brand expert and know the value of everything. So I recommend, if you don't know the brand, look it up. It takes a couple seconds to look it up to see comps on eBay. Just do it. This one turned out pretty well and actually sold it to somebody in Puerto Rico, which was interesting, and I think it was $8 or $9 to ship these to Puerto Rico. So 4 into 30, not terrible. All right, next one is a Blitzenberg Fletchmaster fletching jig. There are actually 2 of these. I'll just show the one. They were both very similar, same model. These were at a yard sale, so we decided to go out yard sailing with the whole family in the van. And I don't know if you have kids, if you go to yard sales, but it's fun for a minute, and then it's fun. But hey, kids are kids. So we were done pretty much for the day. We were getting tired. We saw a yard sale, figured, hey, I'll just stop, I'll run, just take a quick look through there because it looked like maybe there was some good stuff. Kids, my wife, stay in the car. They waited. I ran up. I saw these, but I was like, I don't know. I remember the brand name, but I went back to the car, looked them up real quick because something was just nagging at me saying, you might want to just look them up again, because I wasn't familiar with the brand. I knew what they were. I looked them up and found out, hey, there's pretty good comps. So I'll go back and look at the price. He wanted 75 cents. And I almost passed him up. 75 cents a piece, so $1.50 for 2 of them. He said his brother owned an archery shop, had a bunch of these. He was just trying to get rid of them. So these are for putting the feathers, the fletchings on the arrow to make it go straight. I don't have much of a use for them, but somebody does, apparently. So first one sold for $64, I think within a day or two. And then the second one sold for $65, both best offers that we accepted. Amazing flip. And then we have Tom's Men's Classic Earth Day slip-on shoes. These ones were tough. I could not find an exact comp for them that had sold very easily. I may have found 1 or 2, but nothing really good. And they sold really quickly within, I think, 2 days. So I wonder if maybe my price was a little bit too low, but that's okay. I got these in a wholesale lot, so I'm not too upset about that. And yeah, pretty cool. We have a bunch of other Toms that we need to list. We've actually bought 2 lots of Toms and have a lot of pictures to take. And then the last thing we're going to talk about today, this is a head unit for a Chevy Suburban. It's a stock radio essentially from a Chevy Suburban. I got this at Goodwill for $5.09 again and flipped it to $70. I think I was asking $90. Got a best offer for $50. Said no, countered at $80. Then we met in the middle sort of at $70. I figured that's a pretty good flip. It had been listed for probably 4 months, I think. I wasn't mad to get rid of it, and pretty good flip. And it was a pretty small unit. Some car radios can get pretty big, but this one was pretty small, easy to ship, $10, something like that shipping. So great flip, I will take it. All right, so that's just a sample. We have a few more things that sold in July, but those are the good ones and the ones that I thought were a little bit interesting, and some things that you can actually look for, like those Prope shoes, Prope, I don't know how to say it. If you find fletching jigs for archery, definitely look them up, especially if they're Blitzenberger Fletchmaster brand. Look them up. Car stereos are good. You just have to be careful with your shipping costs because they can get big. And I think the quickest flipping bolo that we had in here was the TI-84 calculators. TI-83 Plus will sell also, but you're looking at a $25, $30 price point in my experience. So you really have to get them for $5 or 10, to really make it worth your time of listing it and shipping it and all of that. But hey, you do you, I'll do me. We'll all be happy. All right, so if you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe down below. I don't know how often we'll do this, but I hope to do more videos. I hope to do some more vlog type things because, like I said, I did some family vlog stuff, and that was fun. So hopefully I can do some of that with our side hustle, kind of document the journey, and maybe some thrifting, maybe some how-to shipping. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to see a video on, we're not that great at eBay, but we're trying to get better. So if I can answer any questions there, that'd be great. Like I said, we're really hitting Amazon hard. So if you have any questions, especially Amazon FBA, that's what we're doing mostly. And that's where we get the items and we ship them to the Amazon warehouse, and then they handle fulfillment and customer service and returns and all of that. So if you have any questions there, or there's anything you'd like to see, other than what items are you selling on Amazon, because I probably won't answer that one, let me know. Any questions, put them in the comments, hit me up. Follow us on Instagram at Flipping Nephews. I post to the stories a lot there. Mostly you can see if I'm in a Walmart or a Goodwill or which store I'm shopping at. But all right, thanks. See you next time.